All right. Late? Absolutely. But here we are. Happy Sunday. Happy time zones. I hope everybody is doing excellent. Welcome back. Great to see you. Chapter 18. Here we go. Very exciting Super Bowl. It's like I kind of said it in Discord. It's like it's gonna make me sound like super that guy, but like, you know, here in New England, we've grown incredibly accustomed to winning and whatnot. Yo, Don, thank you for the 7 months, bro. Appreciate that very, very much, man. Good to see you. So it's like, you know, and Brady was in it last year, and I'm still a big Brady guy, and so it's nice to be able to just like disconnect and like just enjoy the game, you know what I mean? And it's been a really exciting game. Like I've genuinely enjoyed it, so it's been good. Yo, Zero the Blood Edge, what's happening, brother? How are you? Good to see you, man. Oh, chair up. Huzzah, we have done it. All right, bit of a stomach ache. It looks like I can't handle soda and chips together anymore like I used to years ago. Oof, dude, I crushed like 30 wings tonight, and I feel like $1 million. And by $1 million, I mean like a severely dehydrated fucking blob. Bull, doing good, man. How are you? Lower D, almost a year. Forevermore. So here we are, Chapter 18. So quick little note for the future fights. There are no weaknesses for the bosses, and subs will absorb stuff like fire, wind, lightning, and ice. So your best bet in Cloud will need to be able to handle himself for a little while. Yes. And it's like the trace bosses. It's like the, there's been theories that like the three entities, if you will, like they're from Advent Children. I can only remember Kadaj. I can't remember the other ones. All right, looking at the Buster Sword in the main screen, and it appears to be a mixture of the original PS1 version with some details of Crisis Core 1. Factamundo, dude. If you assess them, it will say it. Oh, really? I never knew that, but now I want to see that. So, dude, lower D, I think so. I absolutely think so. Let's assess some shit, bro. Pantsu, what is shaking, brother, man? Hope you have a great stream today. Yo, Pantsu, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. How was your weekend, bro? What's shaking? Ethan Anime Video Games, what's up, dude? Yo, I legit got on YouTube and watched the, like, I've been super cautious about watching anything new, like with Doctor Strange, because I haven't seen No Way Home yet. So I don't, like, want any spoilers, but boy, oh boy, does the Multiverse of Madness look tight. Also, yes, the 6-phase boss will be a pain. I remember. Pardon me. The boogies, you know, they consume me sometimes. Let's lower this just a bit. Can we lower this just a little bit more? Okay, so now we have counter stance. As much as I don't want to... Hang on. Yeah, that's just not good enough for me, Chief. 113 attacks is nice, but that is mighty nice, but I want Mas Materias. No. Also, learning Black Mage on 14, I thought I would need a degree in quantum physics, but it's use fire until you empty your MP. Then you do your best impression of Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin until you get MP back. Yeah, man. That was my first advanced class in 14 was a Thaumaturge, a Black Mage. It was excellent. Let's do that. And that's all we have enough for, coincidentally. Jordan! What's happening, handsome? How, did you finish up Azure yet? I was lurking, my guy. I was doing that lurky turkey. Happy time zones, broski. What's going on? God, no, he says. Sheesh. Tough crowd, huh? Tough crowd, huh? Oof. It never ends? Yeah, I know, but that's the best part. At least it was for me. I just never wanted it to end, period. I was like, no, please, don't stop. Please, don't stop. Oh, yeah, we're gonna switch back to this, but we need Moss Materia slots for sure. Silver Argreon, what's happening, bub? How are you, man? What's going on? Yeah, because we want Moss attacks, so let's switch back up to that. Yeah, we're gonna lose a considerable amount, but, you know, we'll do the best we can. XP up. I mean, do we really need it at this point? Yeah. Deadly dodge. Maybe. ATB stagger for sure. Lightning, fire. We can probably dump that. I mean, we were literally just using that to try and, like, level it up. Thank you so much for the lovely raid the other day, too. Meant so much that I missed it. Bro, it was wonderful to see the beautiful backdrop on what I believe it is your son's room. By the by. Philly fire. Yo, I was just talking about you, kind of, sort of. I was like, oh, shit. My wife was already in bed. She goes, oh, what happened? I go, it was like the Philly special, only it was fucking dog shit. And LA fucked it up really, really bad. She's like, what's the Philly special? I go, you remember in the Super Bowl against Philadelphia and Brady tried to catch a pass on the sidelines and it didn't work? And she was like, yeah. I was like, okay. I was like, it was like that, only it looked even worse than when Brady tried to pull it home, because at least Brady was kind of close. At least Brady was kind of close. That was a bad one, dude. Filbert, absolutely go Bengals. I hope the entire world are Bengals fans right now. We're gonna swap this out for, oh, dearie, I don't know. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I did a $50 prop bet on Higgins scoring and the Bengals winning. Almost there. Ooh, bro. Yo, whoever put a prop bet on Mixon throwing the first touchdown, winning. Had to work on the day we're usually closed on, so kind of bummed. Was that today, Silver Agrion? That's a bummer if that's the case. We'll swap that out for, oh dear, I don't know. Refocus? Nah, fam. ATB assist? Perry, we're not going to use. Gill up, luck up. Luck up, Buttercup. Let's, steal? Nah. You know what? Yeah, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Warding. I guess it didn't really matter. That's okay. Still on vacation, but Wednesday is the last day back to work on Thursday. Damn, dog. Thursday is my fucking Friday night, man. I fucking party hardy. And by party hardy, I mean I stay up past, like, midnight, usually. They mostly come at night. Mostly. Save, yeah. Alright, here we... Pardon. Where's my water? Thursday is my Friday, too. Yo, Dark Fantasy Realms. You beautiful human, you. What's shaking, babe? Yeah, Thursday is my Friday. And then Friday rolls around and Friday is legit my Friday. What? Yeah, dude, Dark Fantasy Realms. I was too. Are the Bengals still winning? Because go Philly, go. Pardon me, the boogage. It happens. Yeah, so far. Wait, why is my fan not on? Hey! Hi, do you want to be on now? Oof, I want you to be on me. It's Ohio? No, my bad. Sorry. We were just talking Philly. Sorry. I know it's Cincy, my bad. We were literally just talking about the Philly special and how LA fucked it up really, really bad. Yeah, OBJ went down with that knee injury. I was like, oof. Yeah, and the halftime show, legit. So good. Is LA also in the Midwest? I keep hearing it's huge. Huge.
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't do it, fam.
Don't. And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes.
Dear Lord. Desmo Flynn? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for that raid, bud. Welcome in, everybody. You were playing some It Takes Two.
All born are bound to her.
Sorry.
Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you will.
Bro, it's getting batshit crazy.
Listen.
So Dark Fantasy Realms, the only reason why I didn't is because it's not leveled up nearly as much. Or with, like, the necessary materia slots currently. Only reason.
Destiny comes.
Desmo Flynn, again, thank you very much for that raid. Thank you for entrusting your community here with us. How are you, bud? Happy time zones. Happy Sunday. It's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome in. Bruh, this fucking moment, man. Oh!
We drag our asses all this way. This is the welcome we get.
I said drop to your knees, motherfucker! Dude, Dan, it does big time.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
Angeal.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
Some crazy shit, dude. Doing good. I got the girlfriend on the stream to celebrate Valentine's as she works tomorrow. Well, that's awfully nice of you. I do not like this cutscene. That's a shame, dude. I dig it. To each their own, though, you know? Not everybody can like the same exact things all the time. You know, it's all good. It's all gravy.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This is the point of no return. Destiny's Crossroads.
And why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure.
What will we find on the other side?
Freedom.
How can people see this and not be convinced part 2 is going to be way different? Like, I have a feeling it's going to be incredibly different for sure.
Terrifying freedom.
Desmo Flynn, is there a reason why you don't like that
Like a great,
cutscene?
never-ending sky.
I should have asked.
What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned, are howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And
Yeah, man, you can talk
therefore,
Crisis Core.
he won't
I've watched a
cry
playthrough. I haven't
or
played
shout
through it,
or
but
anything.
I've watched the playthrough, so I'm familiar.
He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do,
Shit's gonna be fucking weird,
we'll be
dude.
changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
Okay, then Zack's death is a crucial point for even this game to happen as it does. But if he survives, how does Cloud get the sword? I mean, I think you just kind of have to disconnect.
He has to be stopped.
Like, if this is going to be like their reimagining of what Final Fantasy VII is, dude, I don't know. I just think you kind of have to disconnect everything from, like, this. You know what I mean? Some sort of, like, fucking Destiny time loop, something or other. Dude, I don't know. But, I mean, like, if that's why you don't like it, I mean, I guess I can understand. But if that's the only reason, I mean, like, I've talked about it before. Like, I feel like you had to come into this remake with an open mind. And you had to kind of, like, detach yourself from the OG Final Fantasy VII because they were like, hey, this isn't going to be a carbon copy of what the original was. Like, there's going to be a lot of story elements that are going to stay true to what they did in the original, but things are also going to be fucking different as well. And if I'm not mistaken, they made that abundantly clear. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, yeah, exactly, Dark Fantasy Realms. Nomura said it. He's like, this isn't going to be a carbon copy. There's going to be a lot of story elements that are like the same as the original, but there's also going to be a lot of differences as well. It's The Force Awakens, but Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, let's save again, anywho.
Thank you, Cloud. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, as long as we stick together.
Jordan goes, yeah, probably aliens. If I had to guess, yeah.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't
Yo,
be
my pantsu. Brother, I love you. And I know you're still a fresh face around these parts. Yeah, dog. However, there are channel point redemptions. We can make more than one save file. However, I am typically a one save file kind of guy. I don't dabble with multiples. Unless it is requested by you, the people. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to save. We're going to save again. But that's not saving. I was going to say, we're not saving in the second spot, the third spot, or the fourth spot, but we will save again. You're living like Larry. I see, bro. I blaze a trail on my own.
First time I spit in Destiny's eye.
Oof, lozenge me. Bro.
Doesn't change that
Fuck,
she's
Angelic, you're gonna hate me. I'm out of, hold on. Confarn it. Silence, BRB. I need lozenges. Boy, I tell you what, imagine being that guy who's ill-prepared to even have his own channel point redemptions. Lozenge! Thank you! I had to go out to my fucking truck, dude. I didn't even have him in the house. I had to go out to my truck to get him. Alright, now we're goody.
Daddy's coming home.
Angelic, I see you, fam. They're lozenges. They're just a, they're a lemon mint throat lozenge. Dark Fantasy Realms. I started really leaning on them hard once we got into Cold Steel. Just mainly because there were so many fucking characters to talk with. Kind of like cough drops, although it's not supposed to be like a cough suppressant. It's just supposed to keep your throat, dare I say it, lubed up. keep your pipes greased. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about like, you know, but, you know.
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
They came in very handy.
Over there.
Strepsils, I know, dude, Dawn, I don't know if I can get them here. All right, here we go, some Kingdom Hearts action, right? That's what all the haters say? Everybody calls this the Kingdom Hearts ending? Jordan, they are very valuable. However, I will say, they take on a whole nother flavor profile once you mix them with beer. And I don't particularly care for it. Darkness. The biggest, the best. Better than the rest. Is Cincinnati still winning? That's the only part I need to know. Go, Cincy, go. They are? Right on. It's a twister! It's a twister! Still 20-16? Man. I get what you're saying. I'm just salty if I'm being honest. Yo, Desmo, it's okay, dude. There's a lot of people that were salty. But to that I will say, again, like, I think you needed to come into this remake knowing that it's going to be a remake. It's not going to be exactly what the OG was. To each their own, you know what I mean? If you're salty about it, hey, I respect it, dude. There are certain aspects of it that I'm not salty about, but it's just kind of like a WTF moment. I didn't enjoy Remake thoroughly, just in the camp Zack needs to die. See, now, I don't think that you can... I mean, again, that's a subjective thing on your end. Again, respect it. But I don't think that you can objectively say that that will change the story, because we don't know where they're going to go with this remake.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
It's true. Bro, Pantsu, gotta be understanding, man. The world is chock full of people that fucking take a hard stance and don't listen to reason or don't listen to other opinions, man, and I'm not that person. Never will be. Can't be. This is one giant, heartless creature. Somebody get me King Mickey and my Keyblade and let's fuck this guy up. Music is top notch, though. Top tier. Like, in my opinion, this is an alternate reality. What they just stepped into, this is an alternate reality. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Like, this part was gnarly, though. I was psyched on it, even though it was fucking weird. Bruh. What's happening, Dragoon? What's shaking, handsome face? How are you, man? Happy Sunday. I keep pressing R1 to try and sprint, and it's not a sprint button, remember? What? Have you tried the First Soldier? Is that their, that's the BR, right? Their Battle Royale. I'm not a fan of battle royales, and I don't want my Final Fantasy anywhere near battle royale. Although it's too late apparently, so no, not a fan. Not a fan of that. I have zero interest in Strangers in Paradise. Not for me. Yo, man, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Again, man, it's all different strokes for different folks. I've always said that, and I will continue to always say that, man, because that's just how it is. And I completely acknowledge that.
Come on. No holding back.
Yeah, well,
Anytime now.
you know, that's just like your opinion.
It is my opinion, man.
Come on.
Whack.
Take the lead.
All set.
Jesus, take the wheel. I said now, Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, no, erection. I mean, correction.
Let's do this. Bring it.
Come on, that ain't fair.
No, it is not fair. Why did you leave me?
We gotta go.
Ethan Anime Video Games, we are going to assess them. I know that they talk about, it's the three, let's just call it three brothers from Advent Children, Kadaj and the other two. Because I can only ever remember Kadaj's name. What, hold on, Pantsu, are you asking why I'm not interested in Stranger in Paradise? If so, I have zero interest in it because I'm not a Soulsborne fan. Like I don't like Demon Souls or Dark Souls or games like that. And I just aesthetically, it doesn't do it for me, honestly. Not my thing. Not my thing, my lord. Haha. Fuck you, son! Wait, didn't I switch up to assess? Son of a bitch. I thought I had assess. Bro, assess these nuts. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Your boy fucked up.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go.
It's Whisper Corneo.
Bring it.
I'ma whisper sweet nothings into your Corneo, son. Bro, I just got zapped. That's it. I've had enough. That's all I can stand. Can't stand. No more. Except for... Nope, 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 and nope.
Get ready. I see you.
Bring it on.
Try hard. Maybe I am. What's it to you? Mother of pearl. Well, that's not good. For the record, I'm going to make this look awful. Okay? Yes, Inception. I mean, Intercession.
Damn it.
Stop leaving me.
Get out of here now.
For the green one, an entity from a future timeline that has manifested in the present day. It fights barehanded to protect the future that gave it shape. Yellow description. Croceo. Or Cro... I don't remember how it's pronounced. An entity from the future time that has manifested in present day. It fights with guns to protect the future that gave shape to it. Sergeant X, very deep for sure. I guess we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Boogie Down Productions.
Steady.
Steady. Don't be immune. I hope the snowboarding level is that fun.
Don't overdo it.
I got this.
All right.
Check yourself, fool.
Still.
Still running.
Hope you don't mind. You're up.
My turn. It's on you.
Let's go. Gotta be smart.
This song is fucking epically epic, too. Bro. Fuck off. Yo, for realsies? Nito, I missed!
Watch yourself.
See, I told you guys I'd make this look super fucking bad. And I delivered. You're welcome. However...
I'm ending this.
End it, baby.
Okay, let's go.
Staggered you, bitch!
Give him what's coming to him.
Strike hard.
Strike hard as rock. Eclectic, what's up, man? It's going well. How are you? Happy time zones. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. How's your weekend? How's your weekend been, rather?
Hang on. Eric.
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail here today.
You know what they say, failure to prepare is preparing to fail. I ain't doing it. Desmo Flynn, no, we're playing this on PC. Albeit this is like the exact PS5 port to PC, but we are playing on PC. Hanging in there, my mom has COVID 3 weeks now. She's finally starting to feel better. I've been working nonstop lately. Yo, Eclectic, dude, I hope Mama Dukes feels better. For real, dog, and I'm sorry work's kicking your booty, but fucking bite your lip and give it hell, fam. That's all you can do. Oh, this guy's got a temper? No, I don't want Tifa out of the party. That is horse shit. Hey, no. Hey, no.
Here it comes.
Bro. Abandoned ship, abandoned ship. I'm not gonna do thunder, because that would be silly. Oh, hey. No! No! However, that was fucking lit up from the shit up.
You ain't gonna get away.
Boom. Fuck your couch.
Don't stop till it's done.
Fuck you, dolphin, and fuck you, whale.
Come on.
Nah, son. Nah, son. Good blocks, good blocks.
Come on. Got it?
Oh no! We were so close. No. Oh no. Oh no. Flop. Boom, gotcha, bitch. You are super dead. Bro, that hard focus mode inbound. Like, I can totally understand why people like were super what the fuck about this moment. Because again, like, even if you came into this remake with an open mind being like, okay, it's not gonna be what OG was, this moment in and of itself is just like, okay, I don't know where this part came from, but this is some out there shit. Like, for sure. I remember cheesing this fight with Barrett and Cloud using self-destruct and some other skill together. Yo, that sounds legit. I can't afford this game again. I do have a PC that can run it now, but still, hey man, if you ever want to pick it up again, you know you'll have the opportunity to. Hopefully this will come to Steam at some point and be a legitimate PC port, but until then, I'm happy it's on PC. I've wished for this on PC, and my Dragon Balls that I summoned asked for this on PC. Came through. Shenron. Love you, bro.
Them again? Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Yeah, Yorosh, I'm with you too, dude. I was like, this, I don't know what they're doing here, but like, this is gnarly looking.
Bring it on, bitch.
Yeah. Nah, that just ain't gonna do it. Yeah, Sergeant X, that's pretty much what it boils down to. Just don't think about it.
Let's do this.
I'll show you what I can do.
I'll show you, grown up.
For you.
And the song is bitchin' too, dude.
Keep him away. Still here. I got you.
Let's do this.
Well, yeah, this isn't very good now, is it?
Fight's not over yet. Get him. That's it.
Ethan Anime, we might not have a legitimate remake, but again, like, there's a fandom project that's doing an upscaling of it, and it looks fucking gorgeous for what they have going on right now. This part of the song has a very 13 vibe to it, and I love it. Aerith or Tay? Who's Tay? Are you talking Tifa? On this playthrough, Tifa for sure. Bahamut Dragon. Hoi.
Let's do this.
Right. We can do this together.
Tifa. Bro, I like that. Oh shit, bro. Man down.
Can you fight? I'll take care of you. Go on. Hang in there.
Right through it. Get ready.
Here it comes.
After you.
I'll take care of him.
Well, no, this isn't good. Cloud's definitely gonna die again.
Everything's spinning.
You'll feel better in a second.
I mean, here's the hope, and you're not lying. Chonky Choco, FTW. Dude, did Eli Apple fuck up?
I think I need to lie down for a bit.
Like, I'm guessing that he did, and that would be unfortunate. Rams are up. Fucking A. How much time? That's a shame. Just wanted to come and say hi. I hope you all are having a great day and are well. Lurking cuz Super Bowl. I get it, dude. For reals. It's been a very exciting game, man. I've dug it. Yeah, go Stafford. Dude deserves a win. If he wasn't the quarterback in this game, I would totally go for the Bengals. Dude, I don't think Stafford deserves shit. Honestly, I don't think anybody deserves anything, man. And, like, I'm not a Stafford hater. Like, I think Stafford's a good quarterback. I think Stafford got placed into probably the best situation possible. His entire career was relying upon Calvin Johnson in Detroit. That was it. Calvin Johnson and then, like, Golden Tate. But, like, that was his entire career, man. So, because there's been this argument, and I know it makes me sound like a total asshole, but they're like, well, you know, if Matthew Stafford wins this game, he's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame. Bullshit. Why would he be in the fucking Hall of Fame with one ring and, like, subpar, not subpar, but, like, par numbers? Not, like, the best of the best, you know what I mean? Just happy for him after everything him and his wife went through. Well, now that's different. If you can separate Matthew Stafford football player from Matthew Stafford, like, person, then yeah, man, like, I never want anything bad to happen to anybody or anybody's family, man. Fuck that. That sucks. And I'm glad that him and his wife and his family were able to come out on top of it, but, like, I don't think that that makes him deserve a Super Bowl. That's not, you know, sorry. Totally wrote that wrong. Obviously, he's in the Super Bowl, but that man earned his way there hard. Yeah, see, again, I'm indifferent. I don't think he deserves to be there. Like, I think the two teams deserve to be there, for sure. 2 4 seeds, they made it to the Super Bowl, they deserve to be there. I don't think that one person in particular deserves to be there for any particular reason, other than hard work. Fuck, man, again? This isn't good. And Chocobo's just sitting down on the job. Eclectic, the Patriots. New Englander, born and raised.
One more shot. Okay, up and at 'em. I'm here.
Just barely holding on.
Sorry.
Just barely holding on. We're gonna get this popped off, hopefully.
Nothing personal.
Oh shit, we did. Good for us. Yo, double limit breaks, FTW, let's go. Fuck your day up, son. Oh no, this isn't good though. Green Bay in New Orleans for me. Should have summoned Michi instead. Wish we could have. If that were an option, totally would have. I need Aerith to get that limit break. Quick flash in a hurry. His name was Robert Paulson, for the record. Use Zerams? I wish I could.
I'll do better.
I totally wish I could.
Second wind.
Second wind. Damn, Daniel. Take it easy, would you? Holy smokes, what a close game, dude.
Get him!
Oh, Cloud's down on the job.
You'll feel better in a second.
Aerith, if we can get that limit break, that would be primo right now. And we got it. Let's do this.
Let the winds caress you.
Did you buy your nameplate below your cam, or did you have it made for you? I love it. A friend of mine made it for me, but it used to be on a different overlay, so I just kind of cut and pasted and made my own thing. Aaron Donald did the thing. Oh, no. Did he really? Yo, Pantsu, it really is. Did Aaron Donald... Dude, game over? Bummed. That sucks. Dude, that sucks for Cincy, man, because they were doing really, really well. Hey, that's okay, though, dude. GG's all around for everybody. GG's for everybody. I mean, since he has a future, definitely. Oh, fuck off. And dead.
Can you fight?
Aerith, do the thing where you do the heal thing. Please.
We gotta give it our all.
Golly, bro. I couldn't even imagine this part on hard mode. Fuck no. Wait, no, what have I done? Oh no, are we all out of Phoenix Downs? Boy, are we. Oh, that's a shame. Mr. Cuddlesworth, I need you.
Maybe this?
Bro, they're packing my shit in with a fucking spoon currently.
It's over.
Do this thing while we're both still alive, would you please?
Now.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Let's go! Yo, we are Jordan. We will be here. Promise.
Gotcha.
For the Bengals to get this far this year with the youth on that team, yo, dude, it's huge. Huge. And for Joe Burrow and his, like, let's be real here. This was Joe Burrow's, like, first legitimate NFL season, dude. Yo, Tifa's standing. And she's down for the count.
Here we go. Floppy.
Here he comes!
Just keep us alive, kid.
Let's pick up the pace. That's it. Get ready.
Aerith, keep us healed. And then after that...
Okay. That'll do. That was your please.
Gotta go eat, getting hungry. It's nice to finally tune into one of your streams. You know, yo, Desmo, thank you very much again for the raid, man. Thanks for stopping in and chatting with us for a bit. And I hope you have a great rest of your night, man. Have an excellent start to your Monday if I don't get an opportunity to talk to you again tonight, dude.
That's much better. We gotta give it our all.
Barrett, do your thing. Dude, that moment, yikes.
We did it. Right.
Then she just falls down again. Ah, bro, it's a shame. Yeah, Don, for sure. That's a mega ripperoni, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm ending this.
Everybody's fairly healed. Why don't we do... Oh, bro, we don't have Rape Judgment. That's a shame. Just let your soul glow.
Sorry.
Now.
I'm gonna show you what Avalanche is made of.
She was like, all right, guys, I'm here. Then she's like, whoops. Bro. Tifa!
Go on.
She's still recovering from Italy, bro. She is. She got her fucking pipes clean, bro.
Where are we?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
What the hell is this?
This is... Sephiroth.
Hello, Cloud. Sephiroth and One-Winged Angel. Name me a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Woo.
Let's finish this.
Amazing.
Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Enjoy it.
Come, Cloud. I see you.
Ooh! That was a spicy one. Oh dear, it's happening.
I'm waiting.
Ooh, yeah.
Have we forgotten already? The planet will claim
Anytime now. Let's finish this.
Stackage, bitch! Yeah. Who am I going to attack? Oh, I'm not really sure now that you mention it. True soldier versus fucking whack job thought I was a soldier but was just living somebody else's life soldier. Yeah, definitely something strange.
Did you miss me?
Not really.
Oh, cold.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
I mean, like... Oh, she doesn't mean like literally.
Go on!
Enjoy it.
Feeling good. Get ready.
We gotta give it all! That's it!
Try it. Let's do this.
Go on!
Your dreams won't.
Get him!
Yikers! Heal me!
I'll take care of you.
No! It wasn't in time. Aerith, this is all up to you. It's all up to you. Well, I see this going every way but south.
Get ready!
Now,
That really sucked.
that really sucked, she says. Yeah.
How about you? Stop it! Everything's spinning.
What hope have you?
Well, that one sucked. God, dude, she needed the chair. Yeah, that definitely a ripperoni. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. It would have been much better if I had some Phoenix Downs, but you know, what did I say earlier? Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. Yeesh. Oh, brother, let me use the menu? Come on, for realsies? It's gonna let me use the menu like that? Ronan! Hey, Floofy, what a time to join the stream, seeing Aerith die. So how's it going? Bro, I mean... it's going, for sure. How are you, man? What's happening? It's good to see you. Thank you very, very much for the 8 months, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're not gonna use... Yo! Key! Bro, can we get a shout out from my man, I'm Just Key? Because he's not just Key. He is Key. Facts. Key, how are you, brother? What's going on, man? Please, anybody, everybody, looking for a great person, especially if, like, for me, and actually for him, too, early mornings. He starts around 5 a.m., mostly. What's Gucci in the booty? Am I right? Chillin', man. Just, you know, just getting shellacked by Sephiroth, NBD. No big deal. Let's dump. Yeah, no, we'll keep Deadly Dodge. I mean, XP up. What are we like? What are we doing? What are we doing here right now? Sheesh. Yeah, might as well. Thanks, Barrett. Love you. Oh boy. Yo, so Dark Fantasy Realms. It went well. My man's got a clean bill of health. He ate a shit ton of food sitting in the waiting room, and he was an absolute model citizen. The doctor was just like, I need to check your front and your back with my stethoscope. And I was like, baby boy. I go, you have a stethoscope at home, right? He goes, yeah. I go, and you use it on Walter, right? To hear Walter's heart? He goes, yeah. I go, that's what the doctor's gonna do. I go, he's gonna listen to your heart. He goes, okay. And I was like, all right, cool. And he was just like, couldn't have been any better, man. I was so proud. Bro, ATB boost materia. Imagine if I had been using that this whole time. Oof. Dude, he's just got a cough. He doesn't have croup. It's legit just a cough. Maybe we should get... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that thing, too, while we're at it. Instead of ice, let's do revival. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Hey, Rush, how are you, man? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? How are you? Also, why do I hear the music of Cloud's evil ex-boyfriend? I mean, because he's here, dude. Thank you very much, Dark Fantasy Realms. I appreciate that. Yeah, it always, it most certainly fucking sucks chunks, man, when he gets sick, dude. It bums me out big time. Yeah, we just gave her revival, so we're good there. You know what I want to do, actually? Instead of magnify time, let's magnify them heals, though. I'd like that better instead. I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping everything... So, Key, I had to bring Youngblood to urgent care on Friday. We got a call. He's had a cough for about a week, and, the last time he had a bad cough like this, it went from croup cough to RSV to pneumonia within like 4 days. So bad so that he had to go to the ER and he had to get hooked up to an IV, dude. Like, that's how bad the pneumonia was. So, it's sketchy for sure. All right, I think we're good now. Yeah, Key, it fucking blows, dude.
Fate is not to be taken lightly.
Shut up in your mouth. No.
I'm waiting.
Oh no, it happened. Oh no, it happened. Abort, abort.
Come.
I see you.
The planet will claim you.
Shit.
Ow.
Get ready, you're done.
To the fucking moon with that slash. Youngblood is a very strong boy. He is, man, no lie. But thank you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys always are trying to send them positive vibes. Get ready for bed, have fun, dude. Yo, Key, much love to you, my man. You know I'll be popping in tomorrow morning if you're live. Are you still working on Vesperia? Symphonia, my bad. Sorry, I should have looked up, right? Imagine paying attention when you ask your friend something. I'll be starting to rise probably this week. very much looking forward to it. It's gonna be my first Tales of game, dude. But not to talk your ear off anymore, dude.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, Dark Fantasy Realms arises 110% rip roaring and ready to go next. Hopefully beating it by the end of the month, but enjoy the journey. Always, dude. Always.
Go on. Here goes. These are hurt. Get him. Can you take over for me?
Let's do this.
Stagger your punk ass. Whop. Wallop a motherfucker.
One more shot.
Gotcha.
Bro, I'm making it look fucking so good now. Just kidding, I lied.
Come on.
So Philly, here's what we did. So when we picked out, I put a bunch of names in my hat, and I put like East, and then I put like you pick. So somebody in the Discord gave me a number. I wrote them all out that I had available, and we picked. So I wrote Tales of you pick, and then that got drawn. I think it was Halsey that said 3. 3 ended up being Tales of Arise. So. Oh my god, is she gonna be alive?
What I missed.
Let's go.
Writhe for me.
Get him.
Yeah, bro, she's alive. That's dope.
We're kinda in a hurry.
Gotta give it my all. It's on now.
Brings it.
Yeah!
This one's for you. I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, the memories.
You're up.
I got this.
Chonky Choco. Go!
Don't hold anything back. Stay back. So it's my turn? Okay, let's go. Watch yourself.
Hang back. Here it comes. Sloppy. Keep it together.
I'm coming. You'll see. Someone looks kind of shaky.
Got him, let's go!
Here it comes. One more shot.
Stumbling, fumbling, bumbling.
Get in there. Ready or not, here I come. Seizing the open.
I've got
Keep
this.
it up. There.
Come on.
Oh, connection funky. Yeah, it's my kilobits. It's Twitch doing Twitch stuff or OBS doing OBS stuff.
Beg for
Get him!
We gotta give it our all.
Bro, is he underneath Choco? I think he was.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him.
Whatever.
This one's for you! Yoo-hoo!
Like how hyped the OST is, though. It's so, like, it's just so unbelievably good.
Welcome back. We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right. Cloud!
Quickly.
Amazing. Man, oh man, dude. Oh, holy smokes. Lozenge me. Always having those existential crises.
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist. Our world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
The edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
Incredible.
Not yet. Seven seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
So crazy, dude. so badass, dude. It's so fucking badass.
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President. That's right.
Hey, it's Rufus Shinbareya. Looking respectfully as always. Jordan, I too wish I had something like that. Jordan, this is a Secret Labs. Oh, hang on. The hard and heavy stuff. Still standing.
Wait. Was that all of them?
Angelic, yeah, I definitely would like to see more Zack.
See that?
And then boom, that shit, which might be the timeline going boom. I think that's exactly what it is. Like that boom was like the new existence, the new timeline. This part really got me, though. Like when they start wrapping stuff up. But Jordan, yeah, this is a Secret Labs Titan. I do like it. The only thing I wish is that it were a, like, I like how supportive it is. But I wish it were like a mesh, kind of. You know what I mean? For like, breathability. You know, because I get kind of hot and heavy. You know. The Zack scene was what happened before OG7. So fabric instead of leather? Yeah. Yes. My man here isn't dead either. Like, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse all died in the OG. Spoiler alert.
Marlene.
Coming.
And I think this is... Like, this is that callback to when Aerith was Aerith was growing up with her.
Marlene! I'll come back.
And screen grab.
So, what now?
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there,
I thought you beat him.
We can. We will. Count me in.
Sephiroth not only remembers OG7, but he knows he's in a video game and wants out. Crack theory. Imagine if that were true. Gaming's 5. This is the end of the main story.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
See, this is the reason why I wish I could have buttoned this up on Friday. Because tonight we could have started Intermission DLC.
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
Mako poisoning.
I miss it. The steel sky.
Jordan, I did too. And if you play Crisis Core, they call it Mako. I didn't find that out until later on, but yeah, it's Mako. It's not Mako. I always thought it was Mako too. It's so incredibly well done. It's not Mocha. Oof, I could go for some Mocha. Mocha would be good. Like, you really just can't say enough about how incredibly well done the OST was, too. Man, they absolutely shredded it. So, Lower D, I think we're gonna hold off. We're gonna do the DLC tomorrow. I know it was kind of a late start, early finish, but I have some things set up that I want to use for Intermission DLC, so we'll start that tomorrow. We'll probably hammer that out tomorrow night, so that Tuesday we'll start Tales of Arise. Still insane how Uematsu can still make insane songs to this day. No, Dark Fantasy Realms. People have told me that Intermission DLC is only like 3-ish hours. No, really? 2 streams, maybe 3? Wow. I thought somebody had said that Intermission was only like 3-ish hours. 3 or 4-ish hours. Dark Fantasy Realms, I don't remember, honestly. Somebody in chat said so. If you're doing Tales of Arise on PC, there's some fun mods out there. Really, Philly. Hold on, while this is playing, this is a good time. I don't want to, but I gotta use the bathroom real quick. BRB. What an iconic song. Well, so okay, then here's the deal. If the Intermission DLC is going to take us between 4 and 6 hours, or 8 to 10 hours if you do most of the side stuff. Thank you, Dippo. What's up, man? How are you? If that's the case, then we'll definitely start it tonight. And I'm just going to have to make a few changes while we're right here. That's the beauty of the old Alt-Tab action. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. Let's move to that. Oh, fuck. Dude, did I not have it done? I thought I did. Imagine. No, I don't. I need to go to... There it is. It's because I didn't get down to my computer in time earlier. That's what it was. Yeah, this should be good. Dude, why does it want to fucking... It's so dumb. Yeah, and there's a good stopping point, less than an hour in. Gotcha. But we're here to do it together. That's what we're gonna do. That's good. That's fine. Okay, so now let's go to our downloads. Let's see if this will work. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Aha! It worked. Funny. 1, hello, how are you? 2, spoiler, Krillin dies at the end. Bro, spoiler out! Kuro Neko, how are you, man? What's going on? The old seamless switcheroo. Good here, suffering with waifu Dark Souls, Cold Vein. Hold on. Good here, suffering with waifu Dark Souls, Code Vein. Okay, sorry. Had to read that differently. Yeah, I got a buddy that really enjoyed, Lucid actually really enjoyed Code Vein. So did Seiichi, now that I think about it. Code Vein is fun, but it plays like a Dark Souls, doesn't it? From what I've seen Lucid play, it plays like Dark Souls. I'm Audi 5000 on that. I mean, I mostly danced, bro. I got a great Texas two-step, so maybe I'd be okay. I hope in part 2 we get to Nibelheim, Mount Nibelheim. That'd be dope. Code Vein was a lot of fun. So, man. Like, I've seen it go on sale, but just the fact that it looks like it plays like a Dark Souls, I was like, meh. Oh, we finished this now? Mr. Shadows, we just finished, dude. We're gonna start the Yuffie DLC, though. Have you played any Souls games, Neo? Filbert, I tried Dark Souls, and I was just out on it. I didn't like it. It was too hard, and I didn't like it. Not for me. Lord Dip Sauce, what's up, man? How are you? What kind of dip sauce we talking? Are you like a Copenhagen straight cut? Are you a grizzly green? Are you do you do like snus pouches like Camel? Tell me. I'm anxious to know. Shake my head, casual. Facts, am. Sure am. Lower D, always a casual, yet a leader nonetheless. I'm an individual, damn it. You're definitely making it too complicated. That's typically what I do, Lord Dip Sauce. Just mayo? I mean, is mayo really a dipping sauce? Can we confirm that? We love some Copenhagen here. I mean, my old man used to love him some Copenhagen. Actually, my old man was a skull straight long cut kind of guy. Now, like, I think that there's an argument if you mixed mayo and ketchup together that could be considered a dipping sauce. But I've never heard of mayo just being considered a dipping sauce by itself. I'm European, so I'm definitely dipping everything in mayo. I respect it. Both the fact that you're European and you dip everything in mayo. That's a flex. Welcome aboard, fella. How are you, man? It's nice to meet you. Here in Asia, people dip fries in mayo. We do that here in the States. And then some sadistic motherfuckers also dip french fries in Frosties at a Wendy's. Look, if you dig it, that's fine. I get it, I respect it. How's the second playthrough for you? Yo, Mr. Shadows, it was good. It was good. It's obviously like the story bits are never going to be as, like, at least in this instance, it's not going to be nearly as heavy the second time around. There were a few spots, though, for sure. Poutine? No, sir. I don't like gravy. I'm a no gravy kind of guy. Cheese curds, I would probably eat all day long. Gravy? No, thank you. I don't like gravy, dude. I don't dig it. I love mayo mostly as a base for other sauces. Don't get me wrong. I have a great chili mayo recipe. Chili mayo? Wow. That sounds legit, dude. I could get behind that. Half mayo, half mustard, and sriracha or other chili sauce of choice. Horseradish to taste or Dijon mustard, importantly. Fuck that yellow shit. Bro. You can't say fuck that yellow shit and literally your name, at least in my chat, is yellow. You can't say that. I love mustard on a hot dog, mustard on a hamburger. I'm not a sandwich guy, so, I mean, I'm indifferent on mustard on sandwiches. Excuse me. Can't decide whether to keep drinking or stop now that the Super Bowl's over. I mean, bro, if we're going to go into football terms, don't settle for a field goal. You try and punch that shit in for a touchdown. It's more of a Dijon colored name. Yeah, okay, but Dijon mustard for sure. Dijon mustard is still yellow for the record, so you can't just say fuck that yellow shit and be like, but I do like Dijon. No, it doesn't work that way, fam. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Next up, mustard on lozenges. Yucky. Well, this chapter, I'm halfway done with the edits of what I wanted to change, so I should be able to get it done tonight and get it out tomorrow as a gift to everyone on Valentine's Day. Hell yeah, dude. What chapter, Dan? 4, right? Five. Bro, killing it. Y'all got a Valentine yet? Facts, dog. Sure do. I got 3. I got my wife, my son, my dog. I got 3 Valentines. And my right hand. Named it Gertrude. Oh, Gertie. Just kidding on that last part. I would never name my hand Gertie. Something respectable. Maybe like a Sharon. Or maybe Kimberly. I don't know. Lost Ark, not bad so far. Stormcall, I need to get used to... Like, if you play with a controller, I feel like the, like, to execute commands is pretty straightforward. However, you have to use, like, your right thumbstick to, like, interact. It's strange. And then I'm just not used to playing on keyboard and mouse. I'd name my hand Vita. Or maybe... All right, Neil, I hate to bounce, but work is going to be insane tomorrow, and I need some shut-eye to be prepared for it. Love you, my guy. Have a great rest of your stream, and I will catch you mañana. Hey, Dark Fantasy Realms, crush your Monday, fam. I love you. Be good. Stay safe. Stay excellent. Xanadu Cold Steel 4, my guy. Thank you very much for that raid, man. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time here, my name's Neomatter. We just primarily play a variety of RPGs. We just finished up the main story of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. We're going to be starting the Yuffie DLC, the Intermission DLC. So, spoiler warning ahead for that for sure. Pray for me Valentine's Day with a flower company. Yo, I got you. I will pray. But we usually stream Sunday through Thursday. We start around 9 p.m. Eastern. We go till up about midnight. Usually start earlier. Usually run later. That's for sure. After we finish up Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're going to be starting Tales of Arise. And then after that, not sure. Not too sure after that. We're going to do a grab bag. We'll find something to play. We got a chonky backlog for sure. Xanadu, how was the stream, man? What were you playing? Some retro? What kind of retro, dude? Peter White's. Richard Brady. Amy Funaki. You were playing Turok? Holy smokes, dude. I've been following forever. Is this the first time I spoke in chat? I can't tell. Yo, Lord Dip Sauce, it sure was, dude. It absolutely was. Anyone use their trusty left hand? I can't switch it up like that, even though I'm a dominant left-handed person. I see you around everywhere? Well, goddamn, dude. I mean, just don't tell everybody, okay? Just don't like tell everybody what you've seen, all right? It's kind of embarrassing. I'm kidding, man. I'm very, very active on social media. Very active on Twitter. I love to talk to buds. I love to talk about games. It's like, you know, it's like I talked to my wife about it. Like, I don't have a lot of, like, IRL friends that are into these types of games. So, I talk with all of you. I talk with my friends online. You know what I mean? About video games. About fucking everything else. So. Oh, Dan, my guy. PC version with this Turok Plus mod and all the HD remaster stuff about is really awesome. Yo, that's badass, dude. Turok. Been a hot minute. Hot minute. We done did it. There we are. Chapter selection has been unlocked. We can do that at any point in time. Bonus XP and AP. You will now earn twice as much XP and 3 times as much AP. New combat simulator. New combat. Yeah. Test out sector. Yeah, okay. Combat simulation has been accessible from Hojo's lab to test it out. Select chapter 17. Okay. You have access to a portion of the story that revolves around a new character, Yuffie. Access his content R2 while on the main menu. Neato, burrito. Boom, there it is. All right, so title screen. Boom. Yeah, we're going. All right, so here we go. This will be an absolute first playthrough of Intermission. Please, no spoilers, no foreshadowing. As per usual, please no backseating. Let's get it. Oh, look at that. Default, normal. All right, let's get it.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
The music's already hype. I'm all about it.
You got this, Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! Your full support! We got this! So, members of Avalanche? Where are you? Come get me already! Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat... Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Oh, man. This is exciting. We have cure. We have 5 high potions. Definitely also want to give her steadfast block. Yeah. Let's fuck shit up. Yuffie can fight effectively both up close and from range. Press square to strike a foe with her throwing star. Hold square to continue attacking while putting distance between her and the enemy. Precision defense guarding just before an enemy lands a hit will greatly reduce the damage Yuffie takes, i.e.
Guess you're never far from a rat in Midgar. Let's see what you got. Got you now! You're going down!
Dude.
Get lost!
There's no part of me that doesn't think that this is some fucking badass gameplay.
Got you now! And our
Oh my god! That is filthy, dude. Wow. All right. Pressing triangle, Yuffie can hurl her weapon at a target. Press square while it is away from her to perform long-range ninjutsu attacks. The weapon will return to Yuffie automatically after a certain amount of time. To retrieve it sooner, press triangle again.
Think you can take me? Got you now!
Jesus Christ, man. The ability Elemental Ninjutsu changes the elemental affinity of Yuffie's square attack while her weapon is away. Though it deals non-elemental damage at first, pressing left or right on the D-pad while the ability is selected will alter the affinity of the attack, using Elemental Ninjutsu to exploit your enemy's weakness and pound them into submission. Right?
Let's turn up the grill! How you like this? Got you now! Well, that was easy. And my search for the elusive Moogle continues.
Bro, Yuffie is OP as fuck, man. Wow. I am here for it, dude. Press triangle. Yuffie is capable of destroying Shinra boxes from a distance. Try destroying multiple boxes at once by giving Yuffie the perfect vantage point.
Gotcha!
Hi. From long range.
Gotcha!
so sick, dude.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie. You're gonna get what's coming to you. How you like this? Wanna beg for mercy?
Mayhaps I do.
Weather this! Gotcha! Piece of cake.
Yo, whoever this kid is with the leg warmers and the Moogle outfit, they are badass. Not to be trifled with. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. However, holy smokes. Yo, Callie, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Thank you very much for that raid. I appreciate you entrusting your community, bringing them here to hang out with us. Wonderful to see you. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time, my name's Neomatter. I play a variety of RPGs, if you will. I mostly cater to a turn-based JRPG. However, here we are. This is our first playing of the Intermission DLC, Final Fantasy VII Remake here on PC. But thank you very, very much for being here, playing some music. What were we playing? Neo made the awesome shirt for Trails. I sure did. And I think if you do exclamation point Linktree, that'll bring you there. For sure. There's now a variety. There are variants. Hey, Tails DeChan, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for that follow, dude. Welcome to Britopia. Glad to have you guys here. Well, I made a stupid decision to think, oh, hey, I can make music. Dude, I'm sure you did better than me. Dan, thank you very much. Linktree for sure. Played MTG and Genshin most of the day. Dope. How's the rest of your weekend been? I hope all has been well. I hope you and yours are staying safe, dude. Like above all else. Not too... Oh. Yuffie is badass. Yeah, this is our first time playing, or my first time, rather.
No palm. You okay?
Holy smokes, Hefe. The back-to-back raids. Welcome in, everybody. Hefferino, thank you so incredibly much for the raid, man. Please check out my man, I Am Jeff, playing through Trails in the Sky SC for the very first time. Amazeballs. But yeah, is it pronounced Callie or Kaylee? I apologize. I should have asked sooner. I don't want to butcher it. Which I probably already have, but, you know, I digress.
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere.
Cali like California. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yuffie's weapon can be used to strike more than just crates. Try tossing it to hard-to-reach objects such as distant switches. Oh, yeah. No. Cali, I knew that. I knew you were Cali from Twitter for sure. But I didn't know how to pronounce it. So, you know, definitely fucking butcher shit. As per usual. As I always do.
I never cease to amaze myself.
All the side quests, Jeff. I'm telling you, brother, it's all part of Kondo's plan. In Kondo, we trust. If Kondo says do a 2-hour find somebody's kitty cat quest in Trails, you do that 2-hour find somebody's kitty cat quest in Trails. It's part of his agenda. Dude, so badass, man. Well, that's because it's also cats, for sure. Definitely, for me, it'll be like, I've been thinking about this more and more. So, once we get a concrete date for Trails into Reverie, my plan has been we're going to do a complete series replay. But we also have Zero coming out this year, officially here in the West. And I've really thought about, like, well, maybe I want to replay Zero as it officially releases. So I don't know. I'm back and forth on it. I know it comes out in the fall, but so does Xenoblade Chronicles 3 as well. And that's something else I want to get into. I'm so torn, dude. So much stuffs. So much stuffs, man. Navasa, what's shaking, handsome face? How are you? That's my plan, getting the Sky games out of the way to prep for Zero. Yeah, dude, I like, you guys know, like, my whole stance. I've been like, okay, we're just going to do a complete series replay once we get a concrete date for Reverie. The playthroughs will be much quicker. You guys can backseat the hell out of me, and we're going to get through it, right? But now that Zero is officially coming to the West, it makes me want to, like, play it again. Taxes got too complicated. Have to call Bean Counter tomorrow. Yowza. Doing a segmented series replay might be needed. Reverie date might get announced too late. Yeah, so Filbert, maybe for show. Maybe I'm gonna get that for show. Whoop-de-doo. I still have all the Xenoblade games to play through as well. Yeah, dude, Jeff. It is part of the plan. Oh, I see what we did there. But I know definitely after this, it's going to be Tales of Arise. After that, it's just going to be another random grab bag. Names in a hat, pull something out, and see what we're going to play, dude. I played 1 when it hit Switch, been meaning to do 2 for ages. 3 just gives extra motivation.
City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
Sheesh. And I always have to search for loot. Loot above all else. Moss Power. Oh, dude. Oh, it's 612. So we can do 2. We can do dose. Increase amount of AP earned from enemies. Right off the rip. Yes, please. More power, please. Very happy with Yuffie after playing this DLC. Her mechanics have her mechanics is great to control. I too, yes, understand. Absolutely. It's okay. I got caught up on it. I was like, the fuck, man? Like, God damn it, Jeff. What did you just say to me? Say that one more time, I dare you. Oh, yeah, hi. Oh, schwang. Dude, everybody's heading to Shinra Tower. Tonberry packed our shit in with a spoon, man. That's no lie.
Huh? I gotta do something. Oh, you'll do the trick. Come on down.
I mean, bruh. Oh, you know what it probably is? Here, climb up here, and then you can hit it. Very well. Dude, Dragoon, it's adorable.
Gotcha! Sweet! Now to save the day.
Sweet. Motherfucker.
Get lost! Bring it on! Wait, hey!
Ah!
No! Oh, great. Just great. My mission.
Oh no! Already? Oh man. Not gonna lie, I died here at first too. Wow. Gee willikers, imagine that. Well, at least I know Jeff died as well. I feel like, I guess, semi less bad. It's kind of sort of semi less bad.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here. Might as well.
I'm not good at timing out that whole thing.
Oh yeah, now you're in.
Oh, limit break? Let's see it, dude. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Wreak some serious havoc.
Bro.
Not even a thank you?
Amazing. Like, incredible. Wow. This is fun, dude. Not to say that the base game wasn't fun, but this is fun, my guy. Hi there, do you have loots for me? No. How about if I find it? Will you give it to me? Those bullfuckers, from what I've seen, can be hard at times. Dude, those things were not nice. Wind. Yeah, we could assess. Probably never going to use parry, so no. Wind. Ooh, HP up. I think I like that a lot, too. Instead of the wind. Is it just me, or is Yuffie like a glass cannon? It's probably just because I didn't play it well. Oh, hi, loot. I'm sure you got this, Neo. Yo. Rush. I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, but that's not a bet I would make. Was this content always decided to be as is, or do you think Square thought it's gonna be a while before episode 2 comes out and to whet the appetite? I think maybe it's to whet the appetite and also continue to make as much fucking money as humanly possible. What is another way that we can maximize profits? I know. We'll make an exclusive DLC to a console that many people can't get their hands on, and we'll also charge them $15 for it. Yeah, Don, we still have 16 coming. I'll be excited to hear more about it. However, I've said this from the beginning.
This is too weird. Okay, you got this.
We got this. No, so Jordan, this is the PC version, but the PC version is just it's the PS5 port. That's all it is. Given the speed it came out, it was pre-planned, definitely. And I think that they're going to do this for other characters as well. Like, I could see them doing this for, like, Red 13, or doing some type of, like, Tifa DLC, whatever, who knows. And then Final Fantasy 16, I'll wait till we get more info on it. I've said it from the beginning, I don't want it to be Devil May Cry Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? In terms of combat. Because the combat director is the same person that did Devil May Cry. And that's not to say that, like, that's a bad battle system. It's a rad battle system. Just not something I want for Final Fantasy. That makes sense? Probably. Probably not, actually. Who knows?
Huh, okay. That rotten egg smell's gone.
Okay, cool. No, we're gonna go back the other way then.
Way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. Ugh, I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me.
Oh, I know where we are. Devil May Cry 5 was an amazing game for me. Been meaning to try out 1 through 3, but then Trails happened. Imagine one day Final Fantasy going back to turn-based. I wish they would. Jordan, could you dumb it down a little, Doc? Okay, so Jordan, here's the skinny. So the Final Fantasy VII Intergrade is what they had marketed it as. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade Edition, which included the Intermission DLC, which is this, like the content with Yuffie. But that was exclusive to PlayStation 5. I think for 6 months, 6 or 7 months, and then they just released it on PC. So this isn't like your traditional PC port. It's more or less like a carbon copy of like PS5, and they just took the game and put it on PC. Probably why the PC version is so expensive, because it's all in one. I mean, I spent $60 on it, but it was everything. You know what I mean? Like, I had the OG game for PlayStation, but it's on PlayStation 4. I can't play this new content. And yes, Agua for the win. No, 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 thank you. Square Enix just wants money for sure. Why do I feel like Square Enix is slowly but surely just becoming like EA? You would think they're already swimming in boats worth of cash with just 14. I mean, if you look at their, like, they released their sales figures, and Final Fantasy 14 is basically what fucking crushed it for them. Like, I'm pretty sure it was still, like, their top grossing, like, product. Before we go that way, let's go this way. Yeah. Are they still planning to do NFTs? As far as I know, yes. Yeah, I think they're still going to be all about that NFT game. You have to remember the colossal loss the original Final Fantasy XIV had, and then to fix what they have today. That was a rough one. I played 1.0. I had the collector's edition and everything, and it was absolute garbaggio. as my Italian familia would say. Garbaggio. It was no bueno, Supreme.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or...?
Oh. Oh.
Monsters have been acting strange since.
Not gonna be good for any of us.
Okay, I see where we are now.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspected the virus was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 5.
Looking disrespectfully, I respect it.
What do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie?
Yeah, my kilobits are just down, that's why.
Yo.
It's a Twitch thing, it's an OBS thing. Unfortunately, I can't control that. My internet connection is fucking primo.
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Wait up! So, Jija, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
W.
Huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying your
I
fresh
believe
face
it.
is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know.
Oh,
exactly
look at
what
the
you're
three of
Give
them.
me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
The mission was a success. So why
Well,
are they
here we
back
are.
at?
Ladies first.
Judging from the news, they didn't get caught. They'll turn up.
And when they do, we're gonna treat them to a feast. I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
What?
Amazing. So yeah, dude, Rush, the NFT thing, I still just, like, I know bare bones, like, what they are, what it is. And it, like, it doesn't have much of an effect on me. It's not something that I'm interested in. But I can't speak for everybody else. I think it's one of those things where people that will chastise NFTs and people that are like supporting NFTs for like more or less nuking Mother Earth, right? It's a lot of it kills the environment and blah blah blah. I think it's those same people that will gladly litter without even thinking twice driving down the road. You know what I mean? Again, I can't, like, I'm not saying that that's everybody. That's not anybody in particular, but I think some of the people just kind of hop on board like the hate train without actually like knowing what it is. You know what I mean? Ooh, outside Seventh Heaven can do. Inside Seventh Heaven. There we are. Outside. All right, work comes early, but I will be in the background, sir. Enjoy the DLC. You'll have to let me know how you like it when you finish. Absolutely, Jeff. Thank you for the raid, man. Hope you had a great weekend, man. Stay safe. Stay excellent, dude. And I hope you have a great start to your week, bud. Yeah, Rush, that's my thing. People that are like, man, fuck the NFTs because it kills the environment. But then, like, as they're driving down the road, they take the wrapper from the honey bun they just stuffed their fucking gullet with and threw it out the window. You know what I mean? Like, so how much do you really care about the environment? Or do you just care enough about the environment to argue that you don't like something that you don't fully understand or know? And I'm not saying that I do, because I most certainly do not. But I think that there is probably a large collection of people that are that way. You know, just my thoughts. Take a nap, kiddo. Sir, are we just watching her sleep? You creep. Ooh. What do we have here? New weapon? Nice! Boomerang. But I don't think we've leveled up the... No, elemental ninjutsu. Still gonna do mass of that.
These two are Billy Bob and Polk.
Billy Bob!
And that's Nayo.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with.
Amazing.
Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these, Wutai's famous Dachao beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Senzu beans, get strong.
Oh. Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are
This song is
insane.
awesome.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
You stink of trouble. Lots of it.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my friend.
Yuffie's a world-class spy.
Just be careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first got to get out of the slums. And for help with that, you should talk to Polk.
Sure will. Hi, Polk.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
Cold-blooded.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Oh my gosh, Yuffie, you're brilliant.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Ah, yes, old Chadley Weirdstees.
Technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the neighborhood watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
Oh my gosh, is this it?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
Oh my gosh, teach me! Beginner's Guide to Fort Condor. Fort Condor is a board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before play begins, select a loadout. You can select what board to use, which will determine the number of ATB charges and materia available to you, along with the units you wish to deploy. Check what units and board your opponent plans to use to adjust accordingly. The opposition's board and unit loadout is displayed on the right. Each unit has a weakness that can be exploited for massive damage, therefore keep in mind which units your opponent is using when selecting yours. You can't edit your board or units at the moment, so press X to start. Yeah, Rush, this is the mini game. This is said mini game. When the game begins, both you and your opponent will each have 3 bases, a headquarters and 2 outposts. To win the match, you must either destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases left standing when the timer runs out. Units will automatically march forward and engage enemies once they have been deployed. Each unit has an ATB cost required to place it on the board, and your ATB charges, which refill over time, can be viewed at the top of the screen. X to deploy a unit. Very well. Move the cursor to the spot you wish to deploy a unit, then press X by selecting the unit you want to change the drop location. Press cancel and then reselect. Bro, we are on it. Materia allows you to use powerful attacks during a match. Press L1 to select the location and cast your magic. Once you have made your decision, press X to unleash the attack. Oh, all right. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing all right. Holy smokes, Megan! Yo, babe, I love you. Thank you very much for that raid, dude. What's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Happy time zones. Happy Sunday. What's crack-a-lackin'? How are you guys? Yo, Lancey Poo, what's shaking, baby? I think we're doing okay. I don't think we're seeing casualties. Oh, did we win? Oh, yo, we did. Fat W. Meg, what were we doing tonight? Oh, golf with friends? Dude, how was that? Lance, I didn't know that you were a golfer. Winner, winner, chicken dinner? Yo, we done did it.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
Shut up, Polk. You're a noob. Suck it, nerd.
Wow.
Horrible at it? Bro, I probably would be too.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
Perfect timing. I need to grab food and do a thing so someone else can help. Keep chatting. Check, yo. Lance is on the job.
Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right. But you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on.
Well, it makes me want to play again, though.
You up for a round of Fort Condor?
Yes. Yes, I am. I want to do it again. I want an Oompa Loompa now, daddy. Once you've made your selection, press X to swap out to the new units. So, my unit. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I think let's do that. Let's try that, maybe. All right, I'm ready to go. I gotta go. Have a good rest of your stream. Have fun with Fort Condor. Thank you, Dragoon. Hey, Dragoon, can I ask you? And this is the boomer in me, so maybe that's why. But like stream, is there something behind stream instead of calling it stream? I know I'm a boomer, but how you finding the remake? I'm yet to play it. Yo, Lindy, it's a lot of fun. It's really good, and this is my first time playing the Intermission DLC. That was, up until it was released on PC, only available to somebody that had a PS5. No, I refuse to click those links. It's okay. Nobody has to. Some great ways to keep in touch is Twitter. We upload all of our playthroughs to YouTube every week. And a wonderful community Discord that anybody is more than welcome to join. It's just what the kids say. Okay. But my man Dragoon is like my age, I feel. But okay. Now I understand. Yo comprendo. Probably autocorrect? Yeah, it could be. All right, we're going to try it out. Here we go. Round 2. Bladow. We don't have anything available to us, huh? Grenadier. I think we're similar age. Dude, I'm going to be 36 years young in July. I cannot wait. Kind of. Bro, I'm super deaded. You'll be 40 in April? Holy smokes, brother. You fucking wear it very well. Gee willikers. Oh, no. Hey, Lindy TCG. Thank you very much for that follow, bud. Welcome to Brutopia. Very pleased and happy to have you. Welcome, welcome. Attack! Attack! We're gonna wait till we get up to 3. See, now we've done it. Helicopter fighter! Skidoo, skidoo, pew, 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 pew! Oh, we did it! Let's go. Gonna head out, though. It is nearly 5 a.m. where I am. Hopefully, catch you next time. Have an awesome stream. Yo, Lindy, thank you very much for hanging out with us. It's great to meet you, and hopefully you and yours stay safe, stay excellent, and I hope you have a great start to the beginning of your week, bud.
Maybe I really do suck at this.
Back with food, still doing Fort Condor, and it is still fun.
Hey, you up for a round of Fort Condor?
I am. We're trying to master it. Let's, oh, what is this? Sorcerer body. Yeah, I think we're finished. Fight! Yo, Fort Condor is a ton of fun, dude. Very, very addicting. Ooh, got some wings? Bro, good call. I had fun crushing about 30 of those earlier. My wife's like, how are you still eating? I was like, I love food. Oh, fam, we're maxed out right now, huh? Whoa, Doggo just got lit up from the shit up. Shield versus Shield. Who will come out victorious? Oh no, they're making moves. Oh no! Nice, Poochie. Done it again. Let's go. Dude, this game is amazing. This is super addicting.
Love, you've been playing for like 5 seconds.
All right, did we master it? Can we, like, leave this guy alone now?
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Oh, still Palm, for sure. Definitely still
There's lots
Palm.
of different establishments.
But this is really fun.
Kinda hard to explain.
If it's like, do you prefer Palm in Trails over this in Final Fantasy VII Remake? I definitely prefer Palm in Trails in this in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Real Men plays snowboarding minigame in Cold Steel 2.
Exactly, because I've never
Hopefully there'll be a bitchin' snowboarding minigame in this, dude.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time.
Hey, Jordan. I hope you and the family remain well. Stay excellent, brother. Sorry, words. And I hope you have a great start to your week, dude. Thank you for hanging with us. Always a pleasure. It's all on my end.
Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans.
But now, what are we supposed to be doing with this kid here?
Headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you.
Mastering Fort Condor. So, like, but what do we have to do in terms of mastering?
Okay?
Hey, you up for a round of Fort Condor?
Do we have to win like 5 games or something like that? Like, what do we have to do? Yeah, Dan, I would absolutely love a tip. Lower D's tip, don't lose. More will be unlocked as you play the game, so... Oh, deeper into the story? Oh, okay, so I don't have to, like, just keep playing this guy? Yeah, because it's still telling me to, like, go back downstairs. Like, this is where I need to be. Right, upstairs, right. So I don't just have to keep playing this guy, correct? You beat him as much as you could. Oh, okay.
You know the drill. You want to play? You gotta fork over. What's your deal?
Hi, Yuna.
Why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird. What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute. Super cute? More like super lame. Not as lame as Midgar. Huh? Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know? Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right?
Oh.
1 match, 3 gil. Hey
I see what we're doing. Good. Let's play more. Beat Yuna like you beat her in Palm. Fuck yeah, we will. Maybe. Much as I hate to say it, kick his ass, Kyrie. You got, yeah, thanks, bro. I get it. I understand. I completely understand. What the fuck is that thing? It's you? Looks like a massive house to me. I think I still won. Yeah, I did. Let's go. That's all that matters. W.
Excuse me? I cheated and I still lost? What can I say? Talent trumps all. Whatever. You still owe me for my time. It's gotta be worth 7 gil at least.
Come on.
As if.
Boom, got it. All right, one down. That feels good. Feels really, really good. Oh my gosh, we're gonna play Johnny, aren't we?
Great.
But it is midnight. So that being said, I know it's gonna be the wrap up for sure. It's the wrap up, but I am very happy that we are in the DLC now. So there's that. The wrap up, the inevitable wrap up. It happens. I'm sorry. All right, who's playing what? Oh, dude, Baku's playing some Pokemon. RPG Fancom is playing Wild Arms 5. Tahini's doing League of Legends, pardon me. Let's go see Baku. Finally, end of Final Fantasy VII is in sight. Yo, Filbert, we're almost there, dude. Couple more days into some Tales of Arise, and then after that, who knows? The Grab Bag Supreme. Hang on. Fuck yeah, I spelt it right. We're gonna go see the ever weebleful Bakusan JRPG. But guys, a very, very wonderful Sunday night. A great start to the week, always. Thank you for being here. Always couldn't do without you. I love you guys. I love being here with you. Sharing some laughs. Always having a good time. But I hope you and yours stay safe. Please stay excellent. Have a great start to your week. If it's already Monday, kill it. Kick some ass. Take some names. Kick ass. Chew bubblegum. If you're out of gun, just kick some ass. It's cool that way. But I love you guys. Please show Baku tons and tons of love. He doesn't usually stream. He might say he never streams. He's a bit of a fibber, but we'll see you back here tomorrow night. More Intermission DLC greatness. I love you. We'll see you then. Bye, guys.